Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Family Ties. It's Anaya.
And it's me, Mama Ty. We're here today talking about dating. When is an appropriate time to start dating? Is there an age or not? Is there a double standard for boys and girls? And yeah, we're going to kick this off and see how this goes.
Alright, so boom. Let me just, okay. I got a question. So, I'm about to be 16 in like 7 months. So, when I turn 16, I can start dating?
No.
Wow.
I am not sure if you're mature enough to date. Like, for me, when it comes to dating, it's not your age, it's how mature you are. And I don't think that you're mature enough. I don't think that you see red flags. I don't think that you really understand the concept of dating. Matter of fact, what is dating to you?
Well, you're in a committed relationship with someone, with your partner.
All right. And what do you do in this committed relationship?
You support each other. Yeah, and you're there for your partner. And y'all set boundaries and goals that y'all want to accomplish together. You know?
What's the boundaries?
Oh my god. Like with other people.
What does this mean? Boundaries with other people?
And boundaries. But before you start dating somebody, you gotta make sure that there's boundaries. Like, yeah.
What are the boundaries? You just keep saying like and yeah. What are the boundaries? Are you saying that your partner can't talk to other people?
No. They can talk to other people. Just they can't be too friendly, you know?
They can't be too friendly.
That's the only thing for me.
See,
just don't be too friendly.
This is what I'm talking about as far as maturity level.
Why?
Because what is friend? First of all, you don't even know.
Yes, I do.
You don't.
I'm in high school. I did some mad relationships in my school, and I be seeing boys. They be mad friendly, hugging all up on other girls, and then like their girlfriend be getting tight. I'm like, yeah, that's mad understandable. Cause like, if you got a girlfriend, why are you doing that? That's the boundaries that they're crossing. You gotta set boundaries before you can start going out with somebody. That is mature.
That all right. First of all, it's not.
How is that not mature?
I mean, it's mature to set boundaries, but
so being friendly, that's not mature.
Being friendly, what? Like you telling somebody that they can't be friendly? That's even.
Yo, if you want to be friendly, then why be in a what?
So why they can't?
Yo, is that all right?
So you want them to run around and just be mean?
They don't gotta be mean, but they don't gotta be like too social. Like, feel me?
So you want them to walk past people and be like, "What up?" and
they
just
could
keep
be
moving.
High, yes.
That's it. No. What about?
When they can have a conversation. Like, yeah.
Okay.
I don't mind my partner having friends. Just like, you know, don't be too social with them, you know?
But what is too... I don't understand what's too social is to you. Like, are you saying, okay, well, you can say hi, y'all can have... So you want them to only have general conversations.
Yes.
You don't want them to have any conversation. So what if he's asking her, okay, well, how's your relationship with your boyfriend? And she's like, oh, it's not so well. And then he's like, oh, well, you know, with me and Anaya, we do blah, 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 blah. And we go here, we do this, we do that. Is that okay?
That's a general conversation.
Okay. So now, what if she says to him, out of all of that, oh, man, I wish you was my boyfriend.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. That's now, so friendly.
Now, what he's supposed to say?
You're supposed to walk away. But if he be entertaining that, that's too friendly. What I'm talking about?
He's just supposed to walk away, be like,
nah, I got a girl. Like, why would you say that? I got a girlfriend, and then never talk to that girl again.
All right. So yeah,
never talk to that girl again.
Okay. All right. So so set boundaries. That's a boundary that you set.
Yes.
Don't tell my man you wish he was your man, because if you do, he shouldn't talk to you no more.
Ever.
All right. So what about hugging? Because you teenagers love to walk up to each other and give each other hugs and stuff.
Hugging, that's okay, because like if I have a friend, right?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen them in a long time. Like when we greet each other, we give each other hugs and we say hi.
What if you see them every single day?
Yes.
Then you hug them every single day?
Yeah, like
So
in the morning.
so then
Like
it's
before I leave.
so then it's okay for him to hug a girl every single day.
He can hug a femme.
he could,
Yes.
he could,
He can hug a femme.
he could hug them every day. All right. And what if he hugs her and you feel like he hugging her for too long? Like, you know how you guys do that one arm hug?
Mhm.
What if he give her like
Yeah, see,
a straight
one arm hug, that's good. If you give like a full blown hug right in the front and you hugging them like for more than 5 seconds, like nah, that's a dub. Like a 2 second, 3 second hug, like from the side, that's calm. You know, yes, that's calm. See,
So it gotta be 1, 2.
no,
And
no,
anything
no, no,
longer than that.
1, 2, 1, 2.
I don't even think that's
Wow.
the second. It has to go 1,000, 2, 1,000. That's how it has to go. That's
Yeah,
good.
hi.
No, not 1,000, 2, 1,000. 1,000, 2, 1,000.
That's
and-
2 seconds. No, that's calm.
That's calm.
Yeah,
All right. So what if it's 3 seconds?
I said 2 to 3 seconds.
All right. So 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000.
That's good.
That's long.
Nah.
That's enough for him to feel on her butt, her to press her boobs up against his body.
What?
I'm feeling your body.
I'm gonna be watching. So.
You gonna be watching. All right. And what if it's somebody you don't like, and
Nah,
he's been friends?
That's another thing.
What if it's somebody you don't like and he's been friends with them for a very long time? Then what?
Nah, he gonna have to cut that out because I'm pretty sure that people that I'm talking to, like my partner, might not like, or they might feel a way about it. So if you want me to make changes, then you gotta make changes too.
What if he doesn't want you to make changes about anything or anybody? What if he like, nah, I'm cool with everybody that you cool with, so it's all right. But you have a female or two that he's not cool with. Then what?
We'll have to talk about that.
And what if he says to you, we don't really gotta talk about it. Like, that's my friend. She was my friend before you were my girlfriend. So
Well,
I'm
I
just
guess
gonna
we
keep
just
on.
can't talk. Then I'm gonna have to find somebody else. See, cause no.
So you
That's that jealousy. That's like jealousy type. You know, you might feel a way every time that.
right.
Nah, I can't.
And you don't want to feel that way.
Nope.
You rather just nah, I'm good
Yup.
and move on.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So with that being said, and you being 16, and what do you think that an ideal boyfriend that you should bring home should be? Like, but in order for you to bring a boy home, what should he act like? How should he act, and how should he, all that good stuff? Like, because you already know me and your father, like, you
That's
can't
at
just bring
18.
anybody.
That's at 18. I can bring my boyfriend and show you guys. So
why you asking me about 16 and your dad already told you 18?
no, he said I can bring a boy to the house at 18.
So
dating is different.
you can't date anybody if you can't bring them to the house. You can't date them.
Wow.
Because
I could date them in school and then when we
No.
out of school, then
no,
something like me.
no.
That's what FaceTime and texting is for.
FaceTime and texting is for what?
For like when you got when you're dating somebody and you can't see them 24/7. That's why you FaceTime and you text.
Well, you FaceTime and you text because you're not around them.
Yes.
However, your parents should be able to meet. So if you start talking to a boy at 16, we not gonna meet him till you 18.
y'all can meet him on the phone.
No,
On the phone.
No.
What?
no, because we don't really get to know him and interrogate him through the phone.
Yeah.
No.
All my friends are cool with you anyway, so
What if it's somebody that we don't know? What if you happen to meet somebody on the train or on the bus? You get his number, he gets your number. Or you kids, you guys like this chat stuff or whatever, or you meet somebody on
like the random
Snapchat.
chats?
Yeah, things like that. So then what? We don't know him. He don't know us.
and I don't know him either, see?
Right? So then
Exactly. You gotta get to know him. That's the process. You can't just I can't just bring anybody to you.
you can't.
I gotta make sure that they good.
Right, so I want to know what will help you and help us know that he's good.
Oh, the personality, first of all. They can't be nasty. Like they can't have a bad attitude. And they cannot be no hood boy having guns and stuff, being outside all the time. Like they gotta, they gotta be civilized, you know, kind of.
So what about school?
Oh yeah, they gotta go to school too, cause I can't date no dumb boy, you know, or a boy that don't go to school. I'm sorry, that's just not what I.
What about if you meet a boy that doesn't get along with his mom? Is that okay?
Nah, cause if you don't respect his mom, then how you supposed to respect somebody else, you know?
That's a fact. That's a fact. That is a fact. So,
nah.
all right. And what if you bring a boy home and he like, hi, Mrs. Banks, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. And then he see your dad and he like, yo, Mr. Banks, how you? What's going on? That's good for the first time you meet your father?
I mean, if dad met him before and like.
No, I said the first time.
Like that first time ever?
Yes.
Like if but he's like cool with that.
No, he's not cool with your dad because he don't know you.
No, but I'm saying like if he's like calm with you, then respectful towards you, and then cool with that.
Yeah. Your father will kick him out the house quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so that's not good. So, okay, so they have to have good personality. They have to go to school. They have to have respect. They cannot be hood.
Yes. I mean...
Yeah, take that back.
Nah, I mean, it's nothing wrong with, you know, being a little hood for me. But, like, all that extra stuff, like being in the gang and carrying guns with you, you know, like, I can, like, you know, like bad. Like, just doing things. Being involved with the cops, like, no. Scamming, no. All that stuff, not. It's not bad to be like a hood. Just don't be extra. Don't do too much.
Okay, so you could be hood, just not in the gang hood, and not with the cops hood, and not with weapons hood, but hood. Well, that's not a hood person. I mean, I don't understand what hood is then.
I don't know.
Right. So
Whatever.
maybe you should take the hood part out. You just don't want anybody who deals with those things. You don't necessarily have to say not hood or hood.
Yeah.
Just those qualities are not what fits in your category of being a good boyfriend, being an ideal boyfriend for you. All right. So tell me now, like what is the difference between a relationship, as you say, and a friendship? Because your friendship, you should have boundaries and all of that good stuff. So what's the difference?
So boom, with a friendship, you don't gotta worry about who they hugging and who they talking to and all that stuff. A friendship, you're their friend. Like you're there to support them. Like in a relationship, you're there to support them. But it's certain stuff in a relationship that you wouldn't do in a friendship. Like when you have a friend, you shouldn't be worried about them being friendly or them doing this with somebody else. When you're in a relationship, you gotta worry, like people worry about that stuff, and that's that part of boundaries that I was talking about.
Okay, so but you do agree that in a friendship you have to have boundaries as well. It's just that it's different boundaries.
Yeah, it's different boundaries. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So what else goes into this relationship? Don't be too friendly. Don't be all huggy. Have respect when you first meet parents.
That's your view.
No. What about how you get treated?
You just said respect. Exactly. That's how you get treated. Respect.
No, you was talking about respect for your parents. I want to talk about respect for you.
I'm talking about respect in general.
All right. Respect in general. How do you think that a guy shows that he respects you?
First of all, like, if you get into it's an argument or like an issue, you can't be like disrespectful or rude about it or like come off too aggressive. You cannot be hitting. No domestic violence. Because nah.
What about how he talks to you?
Did you let me finish?
You
didn't let me finish. I had to think.
You just stopped.
I had to
deep breathing
think.
You doing?
I have to think.
All right. Well, ain't no time to think.
Yeah. What you said? Yeah.
What did I say?
You said about how they talk to me, right?
Yes.
Did I not just say that?
How do they talk to you?
When you get into an argument, they can't be rude or disrespectful or
What's rude?
like cursing, screaming, like all that stuff. Like, don't get in my face and start screaming at me. Right?
What about?
We having a civil conversation. Mom.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Keep going. Keep going. What else? Like, you don't even know what else. Like, this is what I be talking about when I say maturity level.
I'm
right?
not done yet, though.
All right, so then finish. You thinking way too hard right now.
Yes. Anyways, like, yeah, you can't be like too, disrespectful and like the way like you talk to me. You gotta be calm about it. Like just I don't know. Just don't be too aggressive.
That's
and
it?
I said no hitting,
No.
and I said yeah.
That's
And if I say no, no means no. No.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, so what if he run around and he calls you a bitch?
Oh
What
my
if he
goodness.
calls you a
That's
HOE?
that's
What?
respect.
No, you're supposed to tell them they cannot call you out of your name. That is a part of respect, yes. But they also could think, well, that's not disrespectful because I see it all day, every day, and my mama deals with it, and my cousins deal with it, and other females that I have in my life, they deal with it, and I could say HOE and BITCH and all of that. So you're supposed to tell them they can't call you out of your name. They can't call you stupid, dumb, or anything like
that's
that.
That's out
because
of your name, mommy. That all ties to the same thing.
Right.
I missed one thing. I'm sorry.
All right. They cannot. They can't call you like, yo, I called you 5 minutes ago. Why you didn't answer me? Why you taking so long to answer? What the F are you doing?
Nah,
you probably
but no,
out
my
there
friends
cheating. Blah blah blah.
No, my friends talk. Like, we talk to each other like that. My friend, yeah, we talk to each other like,
well, that's not good.
Why you take so long to answer the phone?
You
What's wrong with that?
That's not how you talk to nobody. You think my friends could just
this generation is different, though.
Right, and that's the problem. The problem is that the generation is so different, and you guys think that it's okay for certain things to be said and certain things to be done, and it's not okay.
So if your friend don't answer the phone, you're not gonna say, yo, why you took so long? Like, all right, mind you, just text you or something. You call him. Like, yo, why you took so long to answer the phone?
All right, that's different.
That's what you're doing.
No. Why you took so long to answer the phone versus, yo, why the F you ain't answer your phone? Why it took you so long to answer? That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the irate stuff. And you had a friend that did that, and I told you, tell your friend to mind how they speak to you, because I'm not the one for that. You had a whole friend that was doing that, calling you crazy, talking to you any kind of way, and you had to be like, yo, but why you calling my phone like that? No dude is supposed to call you like that. No friend is supposed to call you like that. Nobody is supposed to call you like that. You're right. This generation is different. But see, with that being said, me being your parent and your father being who he is and your uncles, everybody in your village being who they are, we're not going to allow anybody to talk to you crazy. So this is what I'm talking about as far as maturity, because certain things you think is okay, and we don't think that is okay.
I didn't know that you meant it like that.
So, what? Yes, you did, but it's okay. So now we got to respect.
No, wait, no, don't go off the topic.
One more time.
Don't go off the topic, because that's not. You said if somebody call, they don't answer, and then you call them and be like, you call them back, or when they call you back, you be like, why you ain't answer the phone?
I meant aggressively.
All
not
right,
just
that's
regular,
not how you said it.
Not just regular. Anaya, why you didn't answer the phone?
No, you said, yo, why you ain't answer your phone?
Yes, aggressively.
All right.
Don't be aggressive.
What if they joking?
What if they joking? That's the problem. You don't even sometimes.
Look, I can tell the difference between somebody joking and somebody being serious. You can tell a difference.
How?
Cause of how they say it.
Like I said,
they can be aggressive and
I said that.
Yo, mama.
They could be aggressive and be what? And be joking. Hello.
Yes. Yo, that can happen. Like, what are you talking about? You never had you'll be aggressive all the time, but you be joking.
Who I be aggressive to?
With me. Oh, why are you doing that? But you be joking. And then when you're serious, then that's something different. But you can tell you can tell a difference between when somebody is joking and being serious. So what are you talking about maturity?
Well, I'm your mother.
Maturity.
Yeah, maturity. You
That I
know,
have maturity.
no, you just finished telling me that your generation is different, so you accept
Like,
certain things.
okay, that you might. That does not mean that we're less mature because you don't like what.
Yes, I don't. What I don't accept, what I don't accept, and what you accept are two different things. So you have to figure out, like, if that is going to, if you're going to, if you accept it, and you know that there's a possibility that I don't accept it, then you shouldn't accept it.
Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, you're right.
But you said that your generation is different. So
we have different ideas
right.
than you do.
So basically, you think that even though I won't accept it and you accept it, I should just be like,
no,
what?
You should come to no.
Right, exactly.
Come to
you think that right? No,
no, we gotta come to an agreement.
Mm-mm. No,
we gotta come to an agreement.
If I think something is disrespectful, it's disrespectful.
No, you're right. But then if I explain to you like a different perspective, then you have to understand that.
If it makes sense, but if it doesn't make sense, I'm not gonna.
All right, if it don't make sense, that's something different. Then that's a different. But if you feel a way and then we talk about it and then you understand, then
no.
Yes.
No, but I understand what you're saying. So, all right. So, name off the things. You remember the things that you said that a boy has to have?
Respect.
Mm-hmm.
No violence.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta be they can't be involved with the police, scamming, like anything that can get you arrested, basically. What you just said. Calling them out, calling out their name, putting me on my name. That I said being aggressive, right? That's the thing I said, right?
Well, you didn't say that, but being aggressive.
I did say being aggressive.
All right, calm down. You just asked me. I said no, but you telling me you did. Okay, go ahead. What else?
Being aggressive and oh yeah, I like my men tall.
What? What men? Wait. What men do you even like? Like, wait. Now we in a whole different.
I like my men tall.
What men? Like, what men? What are you talking about? Men?
I like my boys tall. You feel me?
All right.
Like,
whoa.
What you mean? Like the boys in my grade or like above? Okay, I'm about to be 16, so between 16 to 17. That's good. Yo, that's another thing. So okay, so what age do you think that what age do you think is above the limit?
Any age is above the limit. You can't have a boyfriend. So I don't even know why we're even having this conversation. You cannot have a boyfriend until you have finished college and you are out of my house.
No.
What? No. Yes.
No.
You can have a boyfriend when
I'm
it's my turn.
College.
It's my turn.
What are you
talking? When you graduate college, you can have a boyfriend. And when you have this boyfriend, said boyfriend, he must be polite, he must be respectful, he doesn't necessarily have to, no, he has to come from a good home and a good background, because I'm going to tell you this, if you get with somebody who doesn't have the same background as you as far as coming up, and not to say everybody who has the same background as you is going to be as good, but he cannot be totally off. Like his mother's out in the street or she just don't work and those things, no, you cannot have. And I'm going to tell you why. Because when it comes time for me to meet her and her to meet me, no. I'm quick, fast, and you know this. Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
I don't like him.
I don't like him. I don't like his mama. I don't really want you, because when you get with somebody who doesn't have the same ideals as you, then now I have to worry about what you're doing with that person. If you're into other things that you shouldn't be into. So you already said no scamming. But if they come from a background of scamming, even though they might not be scamming when you first meet them, and that's something that everybody in their family does, eventually that may be something that they'll do. And do you want to take that chance? Do you want to start dating somebody, start to love them, and then all of a sudden now they're like, all right, Anaya, I'm a scammer, or Anaya, you know what, I'm going to go scam this. Then what you going to do? You in love now.
It's too late.
Right. So you gotta try to get with people, with your same background. Um, it's just me personally. I feel like when it's time for you to start dating, you won't accept certain things that that you accept now, such as people calling your phone, talking to you reckless. To you, it's okay. Like, ma, that's just how we talk. To me, that's not okay. Boys who like to play and put their hands on you. You understand? Like, oh, well, now I'm just joking and push
No,
you
I
to
never
the
liked
side.
that though.
But I'm just saying, like, those are the things. I mean, you have a friend who plays way too much, runs around, was tap you on your shoulder, pop you on your head, run around, and he does it lightly. But the fact of the matter is, when you play with hands, then when you being serious, they don't know how to differentiate the 2.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah.
So those are the things that I'm saying. I want you to be able to, even though I'm planting the seeds and I'm telling you what it is, I want you to be that flower that blossoms into understanding and knowing, now this is not what it is. This is not right. This is not how it's supposed to be. That's what I want. I don't want to control your life for the rest of your life, but I want you to be able to show me, I'm ready to date. And I'm ready to date because of this, that. And these are the qualities in the boy that I like, or these are the qualities in the men that I like, or the men that I want to be around. And I don't want you to think that for 1 second that you have to lower your standards.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to lower your standards for anybody. It's either they taking what you given, or they're not. And that's the same thing with you, and you have to understand. Some people are not going to lower their standards for you. It's either they're taking what you have, or they're not. So you have to remember that that's a two-way street. So the same way you're looking for something in people is the same way that there's people looking for it in you. And you cannot get upset if you do not fall within that category, and they cannot get upset if they do not fall within that category. But I just want you to have somebody that's of same mindset, somebody who has the same type of values, things like that. Because if you get with a dude and he's so nice and lovey-dovey to you, and then a month or 2 later he talking to you crazy, you gotta go. That's it. Yo, who you talking to? You know what? I gotta go. It's time for me to leave. I'm out. And leave. Because all that happens after that is it just starts to progressively get worse, and you don't want to fall into a cycle of loving somebody and being like, well, he wasn't like that the first month, but when he became like that, you should have up and left. Understand?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I mean by maturity. I want you to be mature enough to know and see those red flags and say, nah, I'm good. That's not what I want. That's not where I want to be. You're not the person for me. Or if you get with somebody who brings their representative to the table, and by their representative, I mean they bring that persona that they feel like is going to get you to be with them, that fakeness that they have, right? That fake person, that I always call that their representative. So their representative comes and shows you the good, and then after a while that representative is gone, and now you dealing with the real person who has no respect, who has no real ideals and no real goals and no real values. And that's another thing. You need somebody that has goals. Not no short-term goals either. No, yo, if I buy these sneakers today, I could sell them tomorrow for $100. That's small-time goals, yes. That can lead to something, but you need to have somebody who's going to tell you, listen, Anaya, in the next 3 years I plan to do this, and you see them working toward that for their 3 years. You guys are in college and you see them working towards that. You understand? That's what you want to be with. That's what you want to deal with. Not everybody has a plan. So you guys should try to brainstorm sometimes too. You know what I'm saying? Because you could get with somebody that really has no plan, like your brother.
You said that benefit, you benefit your partner, and your partner like a benefit you.
Right.
Help each other.
Right. And so I got a question for you. What you saying that? Do you think that partnerships are 50-50?
What you mean? Like they should be 50?
Yeah. Do you think that partnerships
Should be?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, all right. And if they're not, then what?
Then, I mean, in the beginning, it's okay. I think that it's okay if somebody puts in, oh, like if the person is struggling, it's okay. I feel like it's okay
In the
if you-
beginning.
in the beginning, yeah, and you're trying to help them,
Mhm.
like that's a part of, like, you know, what you just said, helping them, like
Yeah.
make a brainstorm.
Yeah.
I feel like that's okay if like you're helping at the beginning, like you may be like starting it, like what you said, planting a seed,
Yes.
doing more work in the beginning. But if you start to realize that you're doing all the work, I feel like you should stop.
All the time.
Yeah, you should stop.
Okay. Right, because what I'm trying to what I want you to know is that most partnerships are not 50-50. Even marriages, they're not 50-50, and I don't want you to think that they are. Some days I might be 80 and your father might be 20. Then other days your father might be 80 and I might be 20. So in a relationship, and you know, guys feel a lot of times that they give more than females do. And it might be right, but I don't believe that. But even if it is, I want you to know that, like you said, if you feel like you're giving too much, it's time to withdraw. It's time to go on and move on, especially if they're not moving towards their goal. Don't tell me that you want to be a firefighter, but you sitting around playing video games all day.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell me you want to be a firefighter, but you eating every 5 seconds and you just gaining weight. You're not going to the gym. You're not working out. You're not taking exams. You're not doing things like that. So those are the things that, you know, I just want you to look out for. Do I think you're mature? I think you're very mature. I just think that there's a few other
aspects I gotta learn.
Yes, there's some aspects that you need to brush up on. So do I think at the age of 16 you should start dating? No, I don't. But, you know, if that should come and you should start dating, you already know. Like, I'll be the first to be like, all right, Naya, this is not working. You cannot have another boyfriend, or you can't have a boyfriend. And you know, you really don't need a boyfriend anyway. You can just talk to somebody. Well, I guess you can't, because you talking about people can't be too friendly and stuff. So, but I just, you know, I just want you to be mindful. And not just you, just, you know, all girls your age, girls younger than you, even grown women. Sometimes we get caught up with the wrong people doing the wrong things, and we think that quick fast money is good money, and it ain't always good money. It's not. But, you know, when you have the right support around you and you have those people who could tell you that's not the way to go, then, you know, you could listen. Every now and then you might fall, and it might be the wrong person that you fall for. But take that as a lesson. You know, don't
a life sentence.
Right. And don't take that that brought you joy to say that.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
No, but you take that and you learn from that. You take it, you learn from it, and you move on. Like you said, it's not a life sentence. Nobody, not too many people, and let me not say nobody, not too many people have found love on the first try. There's people out there that have, but not too many people have. And in this generation, as you said, you guys are so different. Most of y'all not even looking for love anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all just looking for a sneaky link and to move on.
I'm weak.
Boys just want to deal with what they call it, glizzies.
Glizzies.
Yeah, they just want to get their glizzy done up.
Done up.
You know, like, you know, you just gotta be careful and mindful. But I am very proud of you. I think that you are mature. Like I said, there's a few things that you need to, you know, sharpen up on.
Touch up.
Yeah, I think that by the time you're 18, you'll be ready to date. What you think?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I guess we've come
2 years.
We've come, huh?
We call them 2 years.
Yes. So I guess we've come to the conclusion that you should be able to date when you're 18, not 16.
17 and a half. Because look, yo, I don't turn 18 till like the end of the year.
Right, when you're already in college.
Yes.
Okay.
So like
That's
17
good.
and a half.
17 and a half, that's like right before you go to college.
Yes, August.
April. When
What do
you
you-
turn 17 and a half. So, but you want to wait till so you want, as soon as you step on that college campus, you want to be like, I'm a free agent, I can start dating. That's what you want.
Yeah, but like I won't be looking for somebody though. Like,
All
see,
right,
that's
good.
not like I'm not.
Good. So you're gonna have your freedom, but you already know what to do and what not to do with your freedom. All right. So a cool 17 and 3/4, because that's what it sounded like. 17 and 3/4.
Yeah.
So August of 2022.
Yeah.
2022.
No,
2023. 2023.
Yeah.
August of 2023 is when you like, all right, I could start dating if I want to, but that's not really what I'm looking for. All right, so let's talk about it one more time. What do you need? What do you look for in a great partner?
Gotta have goals set. No scamming. Nothing involved with the police. Respectful. Not calling me out my name. No domestic violence. Don't be too friendly. You know, you gotta.
And you gotta be tall. Cause,
Yeah, I like my tall man.
I like my men tall. You
Like
better
my men
get out of
tall.
here with that. Anyway, guys, thank you for listening. You got anything else you want to say?
Nah, that's it.
Just tell them thank you for listening.
Yeah, thank you for listening, guys.
All right, y'all. We'll be back next week, next
Yeah.
time.
Tune in.
Good night, y'all.
Good night.